Hey Simmers, guess what? There is a new 12 generation legacy challenge called the Astral Ancestry Legacy Challenge by Lady MP. And I am here and ready to play along, and I hope you guys enjoy. Today I am making the first sim in the challenge. That is the Aries generation, and her name is actually Audrina Andrews or Anderson. It's Anderson. And so I randomized it prior so that I could use her name to make sure that I don't get stuck with same sim syndrome. You guys know exactly what that is, where you end up making the same sim accidentally. Why? Because it's just what you're used to and it's what you like. So what I do is I use her name or the sim's name and I spell out every single facial feature down to the weight of the sim. I use the prefix sim that Sims gives us to work with, and I then basically randomize hair, chin, nose, mouth, ears, weight, um, muscle, all of that based off spelling the Sim's name. So then I take that and this is what I'm working with. So enjoy while you see me create Audrina. Along with goals for each of the generations, each generation actually comes with an element and what are called power colors. So her power colors are red, orange, yellow, and white. And so I'm making sure that all of her clothing are is one of those sets of colors. And her element is fire. And this dress, it says it all. Now, the Sims characterize this outfit as red, but it looks a little pink to me. But if the Sim says it's red, then I'm gonna say it's red. And even if it's not completely red, maybe it's a reddish, pinkish, orange, I still think it looks fabulous on her. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this Sim has a very large forehead. So, when picking her hair, I thought it was really important to maybe cover that up with a side part. But then, as I went along, I realized that actually pulling it up into a bun really makes her face stand out a little bit more. So, flaunt that five head, do what is necessary because you are slaying the look. As far as her piercing goes, how I determine whether a sim is going to have piercing or not is basically off vibes, and also if one of the outfits that they had a piercing on and it looked really well with their face. In her case, it did look really well with her face, and so I use those same piercings on her nose throughout all of her outfits. I love the all button that they created recently because it's very helpful for things just like that. I I typically like to change the length of my Sim's hair for either the summer or the winter. So, for instance, if you're a Sim that has long hair, I'm gonna kind of assume that maybe in the summertime you're gonna want to cut it short. And if you're a Sim that has short hair, I'm gonna assume that you may want a little bit extra hair on your neck during the winter time. And so for her, I made sure to go ahead and change her hair for the summertime. Now it's time for final looks. Yes. Now for the easy part. We were already giving traits, aspiration, and careers for each of the generations. And so it was easy for me to go ahead and pick those out. And we're done.